Oh, gamer redos. That's right, it is the day of Saturday, if you will. And we are here. I'm making my drink right now. We are here in Razor Fen Crawl. I know. You guys, no one would have expected it to be in Razor Fen Crawl today. But we are still here. However, this might be the very last stream in Southern Barrens. Because I will probably buy Vendetta by the end of it. And I saw someone subbed. Hold on a second, I'm putting my powder in my drink. So I did not see who it was just yet. Baffers, thank you for the 10 months. And Balor, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Drink has been made. So hello, everyone. How are we doing? Is everyone having a good day? Hello. Yes, address. So either it drops or I'm going to buy it. Now, I do want to say, and I'm going to say it a couple times throughout the stream, but I'm going to say it right now. I am not 100% done the video. I would say I'm like maybe 70% done. I will probably get it done tonight, but I might end stream like an hour early just to give myself some more time to make sure it's like, good. So there we go. What is up, Dan? How you doing? All right. Drink made. This here. We're good to go. I hope we're all prepped and ready for some RFK bonanza. Fun RFK time. But yeah, the video is almost done. It's just I want to give myself a little bit extra time to make sure I fully get it done. Yes, Muma, I got it yesterday. In between me editing, I was just like, I want to check him, take a break from editing, check to see if the rare is up. And he finally dropped it. So I have the Sword of Night Sky. It's on the other collect. So there's that. So we are either getting Vendetta to drop today, or I will just end up buying it. Because I think we've been here long enough. As much as I didn't want to buy it, I figured video's gonna come out. It's been 2 weeks. It's been many weeks. It's been however long it is. Normally I would spend time off stream, maybe doing like a run or two to kind of like expedite the process, but didn't do it for this one. I think I want to do marbles for this season. If that. I think this season we might just do marbles just to mix it up, then a wheel. So we will do the spin today, or the run, race, whatever we're doing with the marbles today. We'll do that today. We'll get Vendetta one way or the other. And that's kind of it. No, RFK is not the new Sunken Temple. I was in Sunken Temple much longer. We can say spin, that's fine. We can call it a spin. Even though it's marbles, we'll call it a spin, that's fine. We know what it means. What is up, Anti-Evil? That is the plan for today. So Duratar would also be really nice to have. Yes. So let's go over the zones real quick and what we're going to be looking for. Duratar is just questing, and I think it's maybe like 7 quests. That's it. Duratar will be done in less than an hour. It does have RFC, Ragefire Chasm. However, I already have Ragefire Chasm done. It is the only dungeon I had 100% completed before I started doing Zone Lock. So RFC is not going to be done. But we could do like one run just to say we did it. We have Dustwellow Marsh, which is also just questing. Both Alliance and Horde side, there is nothing else in it, just questing. We will have Mulgore, which is questing, some rares. I think there might be a zone drop. I don't remember exactly what's in Mulgore. We have Stone Talon Mountains, which is questing. I don't think there's much else in there. Maybe a rare. You know, I think there is a rare with 2 drops. We have Ashenvale, which is a big one, because there's a bunch of stuff going on up there, and a dungeon that seems to be that everyone is throwing a fit about, so it could be a painful one. And then we have Thousand Needles, which I am also tying RFD to. So even if we go to Thousand Needles, we will still have Rage Fire Downs to do. Rage Fire Downs, Razor Fen Downs. So that's what we're looking for. I did get the sword outside. Awesome, people are finally here. I've been waiting for hours. I want to see if you're planning on doing YouTube videos still. It's the main way I can watch you. Yes, I'm still doing YouTube videos. I put a post out that the new season starts tomorrow. So the new video will be out tomorrow. For season 2, will start. The toy from Orgrimmar that you get from a rare online. You'd have to remind me what that you're talking about. But yeah, I might, and like I said, depends on how I'm feeling. I might just end stream a little early, just to give myself like an extra hour of time to work on the video and make sure it's good. But it is today, Kislee. Today marks 1 year of Zone Locked. The very first video was posted 1 year ago today. So that's really cool. That's really nice. It's been 1 whole year of Zone Locked, which is kind of weird to think about, that it's been a year already. That this whole thing that I was so against doing. One thing, like, I was so against making WoW content. I just didn't want to do it. Doomslayer's Robes? I already have that. I don't think Kalimdor is going to take a year. No. I think Kalimdor is going to be maybe like 6 months. If that. I don't think it's going to be a year. But it's been 1 year of making Zone Locked, making WoW content. Again, something that I was just so adverse to doing. 20 stream streak from WoW Chad. That is the Chad energy right there. I did not finish the video. That is why I might end stream just a little early today, just to give myself some extra time. It's not like, oh, I have so much more to do. I'm like 70% done the video, but I want to make sure it's done right, so that's why I'm going to do that. Well, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, that might be where we go with it. Just give myself just a little bit extra time to work on it. I want to make sure it's good, and everyone is going to like it. So, there's some... I don't have my... Wait. I think I actually put them in my warbank this time. There's some stuff that I want to, like, iron out. I did not put them in my warbank. Shit, they're in my regular bank. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just no boxes today. Yeah, Mardon's going to take a little bit. But I don't think it's going to be, like, awful. Because there's no zone drops in Mardon. Meaning it's just boss drops. Which is going to go a lot easier than you think. The biggest issue is going to come around to what happens in Midnight. Because I'm not sure how far I want to get before Midnight comes out. So I'm not sure how many dungeons we're going to have left by that time. So we'll see. Well, sorry. It was I've been doing this. I've been Zone Locked. Today is the anniversary of me doing Zone Locked. Of me making WoW content, me doing the main thing here. It's all been 1 year. Where it took you a long time? Okay. Here we go. But yeah, it's going well. I don't think it's going to take that long. It's just like I said. Whatever happens in Midnight pre-patch is what's going to dictate the future of Zone Locked. Where I still zone lock stuff, but I might not, like, I might have to over level it. We'll see. What got completed? Eastern Kingdoms. All of Eastern Kingdoms got done within that year. And Northern Barrens technically got done. And Southern Barrens, I want to get it done today too. So I'll have all of Eastern Kingdoms and 2 zones in Kalimdor done. In that 1 year span. But just crazy to think about. I hit my sub goals on YouTube. I hit my follower goals on Twitch. We became a Twitch partner. I hit top 10K in DFA. I think I'm top 8K right now in the world. Everything that I wanted to do this year has been done. So that's all from just 1 year of zone locked. And
you will die.
You're right. Thank you very much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I really do. Thank you very much. What is the long-term plan to get rid of all the mega rares? Dude, I have no idea. They're just kind of there. I want to be honest with you. I don't really know what the overall plan is. Oh, you know what we should do? You know what I should do? I should do that for today. Because it's the anniversary. I should set that up real quick. I do too. Well, YouTube Live announced it big to me, so as a notification, I was jumping in. Hey, I appreciate it. Well, even if it's classic remix Muma, there's already like classic time walking has a lot of the mega rares as drops you could buy from the time walking vendor, but they're different sources. But I need them anyway. You know what? Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Where is this? Where the fuck is this at? Oh, I need to Google something. Because I figured I have to spend a lot of this if I could do something. I just want to know where the fuck I do it at. Let me get to the other side here. Classic remix for the 25th anniversary. I don't know if they would really do classic remix, only because there's so much, excuse me, in remix, right? Like there's just so much. Oh, there it is. Oh, can I not do this during the stream? Oh, I guess I can't do it during the stream. Never mind. I can't do this. I was going to put the sub discount on because I only have so many hours. And they're like, hey, be sure to spend your hours. And that's another thing to it, right? Like, there's a lot of things they probably wouldn't even add into Classic Remix that people would be throwing a fit about, like Tier 3 or Corrupted Ashbringer or stuff like that. For some reason, they just don't add it because they want the prestige left of it. What's up, Xenophage? We need the old versions of EK Kalimdor added already. Yeah, that would be nice. Just a viscous hammer. But yeah, going back to it, Classic, there's just so much to it comparison to like all the other ones. Instead of just like Legion Remix, you have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Argus. You want to count that as one big area. You have like 7 zones to go through. If you want to really count it up, you can say 9 with the different Argus ones. Classic has more than that, almost by double, on just one continent alone. Right? There'd be just so much in Classic Remix to go through zones and leveling. However, the raid drops and dungeon drops and all that stuff, there isn't that much of that. Like, there's not as many mounts as comparison to, like, Legion. Or there's not that many pets either. I'm not even sure how they would go about that. There's more dungeons. Oh, well, I don't know why I came out here. I didn't need to do this. Oh no. Classic Remix is just one of those that I don't really think would happen. But, I mean, if it does, it does, right? What am I do to stop it? I would still play it. I would still collect. It might be really quick for me. Because, you know, zone locked. But I don't think Classic Remix would be a thing they do. Will you be spinning the wheel this stream for the new zone? Yes. The new zone will be picked this stream. Like I said, I am buying Vendetta today. Either I get it to drop or I am buying it today. Today is the last day of Southern Barrens. This is literally the last item I need to leave the zone. So I'm doing it. Making sure that happens. Because I'm another promotion? I don't think so. Yeah, there it is. It says okay. Sorry, I was checking something. How long are you giving it? All stream? Yeah, I'm giving it all stream. We'll do it at the end of stream. And like I said, I might end stream early just to edit some more. I'm saying that over and over so people are prepared that stream might end like an hour early. I mean, it's the first 30 of the stream. Oh, that's YouTube. I can't control when the YouTube. The concept of Remix is you are super powerful. Everything is a fucking cakewalk. You get super strong. And you can get all the collectibles from the expansion. Yes, we'll do marbles at the end of the stream. Can't do it early. I don't have Vendetta yet. New VOD tomorrow at 12 EST? No, there's a new VOD as soon as the stream ends. There'll be a new video at 12 p.m. EST. Hey, I'm being word sneaky. Yes, there are 2 collects, 1 Horde, 1 Alliance. Yeah, unless I get this dagger to drop sooner, then it'll probably be at the end of stream. So, I mean, if you think of what a VOD really is, Varys, it's video on demand, so technically anything is a VOD. But normally, VOD refers to just like a stream. You can watch a stream after it's done. And then a video is just like an actual edited, cut-up video. Did you get the rare drop? Yes, I did, Xenophage. I got it yesterday. Yes, they're good. It is 1 year. Oh, I killed this one. 1 whole year. I mean, well, yeah, you wouldn't have seen. I didn't stream yesterday. Yes, the trash got taken out. I need to actually, like, drink some Hebrew chips. I'm a little on the EP side today. I was up kind of late, couldn't fall asleep. Mainly because I was up super late on the computer playing Vermintide. Yeah, I'm hoping we can just get it. Vermintide 2 is free on Steam right now. I already had it. But we got some people to play it last night. Actually had a full 4-man, and it was fun. It was an enjoyable time. I actually really liked it. I bought the game to play with friends, and then I just never had the friends that wanted to continue to play it. So I never really actually got to play it. But I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. Will probably be my next try to 100% game. Again, Father, I'll be with you. I don't know the names of the people yet. I was the mercenary for the most of the time, and then whatever his name is, I think, is it Marcus? I don't remember. I have never played Archipelago with people, no. I've been wanting to. I have brought it up. Dude, a Mantle of Thieves duplicate? Really? Alright, guys, just... A drop dropped means drops will drop, right? Today could actually be a Vendetta drop day. So... Maybe I don't have to buy it. I'll move that recording over, just because... If I get every drop from the dungeon today except for Vendetta would be crazy. Like somehow I get 10 drops. I know it says 10 here, but there's technically 11 because there's the ring and the ring isn't tracked. I get the ring and 9 others. I just get a full like collection of it and just don't get Vendetta. Sunshine, I have no idea how long it takes. I have applied to them in the past, never heard anything back, and I know that means I just didn't get accepted. But I feel more confident about this one than I have in the previous ones. So, I hope GamerSupps thinks I'm cool, but I have not heard anything yet. It's the weekend. I doubt I was going to hear anything. And honestly, with Thanksgiving like around the corner here in the U.S., which is a national holiday, people get off and all that stuff, I don't expect to hear anything until probably after Thanksgiving. Unless they're really wanting to get more people in for partnership, then I'd probably hear it early. But if I would hear it, I imagine everything's going to be after Thanksgiving. Which, again, if I don't get it, I don't get it. I really would like to. I really want to work with them. But I'll just keep applying until they're like, okay, we're tired of seeing your application. Here, join us. There's also a special anniversary mission for Vermintide where the players go on a pub crawl and all the characters are slurring. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I definitely want to play some more tonight. When I'm done editing, rendering, doing all that jazz, you know? What's up, Matt? How you doing? As we have our first Twitch ad break here in 5 minutes. I don't fully want to do that Zem tour. I don't know. It's not awful, but I really don't want to seem like... I don't want to be that guy. There was something along the lines of, hey, thanks for replying. We'll get a hold of you if time comes. I don't remember the exact wording. I was pretty sure it was saying, we'll contact you. Don't worry about trying to contact us. But I guess it wouldn't hurt. There's no real good way to email them. We do have a loot dance. We could try a loot dance. Yeah, there's also probably not people in the office. I don't know. I really want to work with them. GamerSupps. If for some reason you're here, if for some reason you're watching and you're thinking, let's see if this guy's cool. I'm very interested. I like the product a lot. You were like one of the few companies that I really would like to partner with. That doesn't mean anything because I'm just some random dude. But I'm very interested. So, that'd be cool. You, want to work together or something, you know? But, no, I haven't heard anything yet. And we'll see. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I'll apply again. And then if I don't get it again, I'll apply again. This is one of the few companies that I really would like to work with. So I will just keep going until it happens, hopefully. Or they're just going to have an entire, like, subfolder on their computers of, hey, this guy applies all the time. He's fucking stupid. Don't accept him. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll just keep going. Sirwani, I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. I do appreciate the follow, though. Thank you very much. Alrighty. But I think today's going to be a good day. I think getting this video out is going to be very stress relieving for me. And I can get back into my groove of everything. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And like I said, it's like 70% done. I can 100% get it done tonight. Add music, do the finishing touches, be good. Thank you for YouTube. Very fun series. Hey, I'm glad that you enjoy it. Tomorrow, season 2 starts. The next episode will come out tomorrow. After like a month hiatus of doing prep work for season 2 and a subathon and a 24-hour live stream and Legion Remix. It's finally time to come back. I think I did a 24-hour live stream on YouTube, actually. I didn't think about it. But still, I should have put that video of the supercut a little bit later, I think, but I don't know. Live and learn. You won't grow and learn things unless you make mistakes. Season 2 premiere. I mean, I don't know. I know you guys said you wanted it to be a premiere. I can keep making them premieres. I just don't watch them as premieres because to be real with you, normally I'm asleep at that time. But I can make it a premiere on YouTube if you guys still like it as a premiere on YouTube. I don't know how that affects my stats. I still don't. Friend with a 7-stream streak. Guess who will get his 10th order haul today? Nice. I assume it's you. We let the premieres be all fun, little chat while watching the video. Okay. Like I said, I'm normally fucking asleep at that time. Especially on Sundays when videos come out, dude, I sleep in. I take my time and I sleep in. Mainly because I don't want to have to... I know how I am, and I want to keep, like, watching the stats of the video for the first hour, and I just want to sleep, wake up, and just look at it. Oh no, Varys. It looks like you're going back to kill the Murlocs. Why do you watch at 2 times speed? Don't watch at 2 times speed. That hinders my video. Don't do that. We're going hidden appearances today. I still need to... I think the only one I can prep right now is Warlock. I'm probably going to buy the remaining, like, Felscorn mounts, because I just have a feeling I'm going to end up getting too busy and not level the other characters. It's going to happen. What was the name? A Puddle Jumper. Puddle Jumper. A Puddle Jumper. Bluegill Puddle Jumper. It's about like 500. So and that's just the Puddle Jumper. Anyway. Here goes ad break. You guys get to play Hello Words? You want to actually like work today or what's going on? Hello? Words? If I just hit start, is it going to work? Words? Hello? Okay, it was being weird there. It showed up. We got there. We're good. We're good. Pretty sure I got 3 vendettas out there, man. Yeah, that's just how it is, right? We only have 1 item left. A long time no see, and asleep when you start ending stream. Hey, if you can't watch stream, it's fine. It's all good. Don't ever feel like you're missing, and it's like this isn't a work shift. This isn't like something that you're forced to be at or anything. So if you make it, you make it. You don't, you don't. Yes, I'm down to 1 item. Yeah, I'm definitely a little on the eep side today, that's for sure. Once I get this video done, when it renders, I might actually just fucking honk shoe and take a nap when it's rendering. Nice work, nice work. Here's the next one, the next level. Kidney. We have kind. We have dink. Dink's a word. Dinky makes sense. Inked. Then I guess inky would probably be there. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do inky? There's inky. We also got kind. We got deny. Dine is going to be a word. It's probably going to be the second word there. D-I-N-E. Dine. There, I was right. But what's the last one going to be? Warble. Spell it with a Y. Oh, it's D-Y-N-E. All right. Nice job, guys. Welcome back. We are done with words. That's correct. There. I was like, my brain short-circuited for a second to figure out what button I had to press to get rid of it. But welcome back. Way to go. Good job. Yeah, I'm a little in the... What Evie said today? Vendetta and the sword from the rare outside left? No, Viv. Just Vendetta. The rare sword outside has been collected yesterday. We're down to just this. Yeah, I was... Middle of editing. I was like, I'm going to take a break. I'm like, hey. Oh, well, look at that. 1,000 kills on Grotto Toad. 1,000 toads have been slain. Oh, the misery. Alright, Crusher, I need you to die. Okay. Thornbolt, you have one of the highest chances of dropping Vendetta. Do you know that? So if you could just, like, you know, drop it, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the dagger icon and this blue, and I put them together. I was like, oh! But no, obviously, that was not it. No, we don't need a group of 4 rogues. We don't need any rogues. I just need me, myself, and I. Nice, Pimbus. Nice.
My power rules.
We reset. I vendor. I make some gold. Not a lot of gold, but I make some gold. Yes, I am a friend of the Grummels. I know. Reset.
May your feet find good trails.
I hope my feet do find good trails. Thank you, cousin Slow Hands. But we just ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we just need just Vendetta, and we'll be good. Once you get to Kunlai Summit, I think you'd have to use the Yak as your mount if you're still not flying. No, I'll be flying once I get into Burning Crusade, because that's when flying was introduced. And then zones were like kind of somewhat made for flying, not like super made for it, but like had that in their mind when they made it. We walk out. Like I said, I probably should turn ATT off on this character, but it is what it is. Walk back in, log out, get back on collect. Bing, bang, bop, get it all done. You guys know what I'm saying? You should know what I'm saying. Right. Well, that's all up to 56 so far. The order halls are going to be brutal work through. I mean, that's why when I'm leveling characters in Remix, I level them through the order hall. I don't level them through normal means. I level them through the order hall. All right, we keep going. We can't stop, won't stop. Gotta keep rolling, gotta keep going. See if Vendetta will drop, like actually drop. I would much prefer it to drop. I save money then. Yeah, Demon Blood isn't the best. What's up, Julian? Frosty, I'm done today. I will get the dagger today. I don't know why everyone keeps calling it a sword. It's a dagger. Well, thank you for the 5-stream streak. I think it was like 24k last time I checked. I can't check it in combat. History and thought. Only buy if you made enough gold from the zone itself. I mean, that's not going to normally work. Because I'm not doing a gold making challenge, right? I'm just doing it. I don't want to... I have all this gold on Collect. It's only gold that Collect himself has obtained. Like, he got it himself. He didn't, like, sell anything or get a gold from... I mean, let me phrase that. He didn't get gold from another character. He got it all himself, so I'm just using that gold. Yes, I did get the sword. I got the sword outside. We got it. I hope we loot it. I'll be happy if we loot it next round on Toads. I'm okay with that.
Body returns to the crawl.
Maybe Phil. I kind of see what you're saying. Figured you would make some of those purple shirts to get some funds. That's all in my my paladin. He has the pattern, and they don't sell for that much. Like a rich purple silk shirt only sells for, I think, maybe like 1,000 gold. Demtor, I think it might just be you, because my OBS just looks fine. Unless it's like a Twitch issue. That's surprising, but I did forget that your skills are just gathering and enchanting. Not even on Alliance Collective Valor. It's literally just herbing and mining, or leatherworking, skinning and mining. That's all I have on this one. That is all I have. That's right. I was gonna say I was gonna loot dance. Yeah, we'll loot dance the frogs. We'll do the frogs. We'll loot dance them. We'll do it. That's all good. We can do it. Yeah, the fact that you need the rich purple silk shirt for that achievement is kind of wild, considering how rare it is. What's up, Invalid Request? How you doing today? Give me a Geomagus. We're gonna fight. I do not have keys.
Hunters on the track.
Man, I got a decent amount of sleep still. Like, I was up a little bit late, but I still got like 6.5 hours. I don't know why I'm that tired yet. I'm more reinforcement that I'm someone that I need to get at least 8, or I'm just still tired. Penguin, the chests aren't going to give me that much. It's not that big of a concern, to be honest, to not have the keys. Plus, hurts 2 more max level than Lemix, plus the max artifact, or 49 key. Are you asking what the achievement is, or what exactly? Because you put a question mark, like you were unsure. It's either or. It's either or. Well, I'm sorry that you got the time off, but at the same time, if you needed a break, then the time off will probably be good for you. All right, Thornbolt. Like, listen here. Listen to me. Listen, Linda. Listen. Stop running all the way back there. Stay over here. Don't be all the way in the back of the group by yourself, being a loner. Join the group, have fun, and drop a vendetta. What if you did that? You just drop vendetta. They didn't drop Vendetta. We're gonna loot dance the the frogs. I was told to loot dance the frogs. That's what we're gonna loot dance. Counting my blessings, not everyone I work with gets to come back in January. Ooh. That is not good to hear for them, at least, but I'm glad that at least you'll get back in January. Ugh. Me, you need to wake up a little bit more. All right? Wake up. Wake up, come on. I don't know why you're so tired today. Stop it. Which was funny, because I was like perfectly awake and fine before I started streaming, but now I'm just like, oh, I might still be tired. That might be the case. I'm surprised there's not like a blood ritual toy. That's what we need. True. I do have gamer subs here. I have my orange cream, my anime girl thighs in a cup. Not nearly everything drops the dagger. Also, according to WoWHead, it's about 171k gold on NAH, but only 73k on EU. I mean, yeah, Fake Reaper, that's how zone drops work. Anything can drop it. Moonguard says it's going for 22k. But that's what my add-on's telling me. I haven't actually checked for it. Well, you know what? We might not have to. Because maybe we'll just get it. You know? Maybe we'll just get it to drop. I'm only tired because I cleaned out a lot of junk from the garage. You're at least making progress. Right? You're tired because you made progress. I'm just tired. Give me some new music. Oh yes, the Talong Steps. Excellent. Hey, Cave Bat. Mr. Cave Bat, please. Listen here. Buddy, come on. I went from no room to have it cleaned out. Nice, dude. Yeah, Breezy, I'm tired. Dude, what of it? Wow, that was a whole lot of nothing, huh? I'm so glad. Alright, it's frog time. I was going to loot dance the frogs. Still a lot to do, but can't be bothered to lift anymore. Yeah, dude, take a break. Relax. Vibe for a bit, you know, just chill. I can only imagine what you're going to ask, Viv, but go ahead. What's up, Apple Juice? How you doing? Can I just loot Vendetta here? You know what? I'll do it. I'll just loot Vendetta with a loot dance. We have not had one actual working loot dance this entire dungeon. Not a single one. We need one loot dance to actually give us something. That did not work. That didn't happen. Two greens is nothing. One of them is a pet that drops pretty frequently from the frog. And it's some random chest piece or shoulder piece. They are, in fact, nothing.
What makes you think you can challenge me?
I hydrated, I posture checked. And yeah, you did say that it was next run, but people wanted a loot dance this run, so I just did it. But you did say next run on the frogs. That is, I can confirm that is what you said. You know, let me put in a ticket. Hey, Blizz, my loot dance doesn't seem to be working anymore. We talked about that before. You know, zones can get done and people watch my videos and want to play your game. We talked about this, right? When we had our conversation. What's up? What's up with that?
I have many lucky do's you like.
What's going on? Why wasn't it working?
Our friends.
Mr. John Blizzard. I brought out your name. If it's next run, then he doesn't need a loot dance for it. True. That's also true. On L Blizzard. Okay. Anyone looking to get something on Cyber Monday? I think I'm going to buy myself a monitor. I've needed a new monitor for a long time.
Uppies.
Mushi with the 10 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mushi saying it's going to drop in 2 runs. Someone's saying it's going to drop the next run. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Too many people are making predictions. Too many predictions. Dude, I just want to scratch my back. Okay, game? I mean, yeah, I'm probably just going to buy it at the end. Loot Dance is on the fritz. Big surprise. They took all of it, all the power away. They knew it was going to be too strong. If too many people started doing it, it just... loot odds meant nothing. I mean, Muma, that's a prediction that's going to be up for like 3 hours or so. What's up, Abrexian? But we'll see. We'll see. You never know, right? The cooking? He do be cooking. Actually, yes, we did get a Mantle of Thieves. So, it just seems that way, right? We have back and forth runs. We have back and forth days. We have a day where we get absolutely nothing, which was yesterday. I don't think we got a single drop yesterday at all. And then we'll have a day where we get 3 drops. Holy shit, I forgot about the Kurt the bus driver segment when I was doing these runs. I forgot about that. That's going to be a whole thing in the video when I get back to them. Like, why do I have these clips called Kurt? What the fuck is this about? Yeah, I forgot about all that. That's gonna be a segment, isn't it? Yeah, it's those shoulders. Same shoulders. I feel like I've missed so much of North and Southern Barrens. Well, Viv, have you been really busy lately? Is that the case? Have you just been really busy lately? Don't knock me back. Come on. I blame having a job. Okay, yeah, that's obviously your fault. Just don't be busy. You ever think of that? Just don't be busy. I'm not going to change my display name for 60 days just for a John Blizzard employee, but yeah, you don't need to do that. Not like someone who made Kurt the bus driver. Which I'm like 99% sure it's in Valor. I could be wrong, but I think it's him. Trying to be funny with Kurt the bus driver. You've not been summoned. Get back to where you belong. Nice try. You have two up at the same time. You can't fool me, buddy. See, Viv's very busy. We knew it. Just stop being busy. You ever think about that? Ooh, bullet, nice. But I want to see if, like, it actually keeps the pattern of we had a day where we get nothing. If I get 3 drops today, not counting if I have to buy Vendetta, this is a weird dungeon. This dungeon's just weird, man. I'm really happy not to see it anymore. Really happy not to see RFK anymore. Penguin, I don't know how I feel about that. Of what you just did. I do not know how I feel about it. The RFK revamp in WoD really took the soul out of the place, in my opinion. Also, like, all the revamps made specific drops a lot rare. No, Randy? It's 70, yeah. You lose access to Chromie time at 70. Will you be happy with a piece of shit Mythic Plus version of this dungeon? No. A cleaver time is to go run for a Dead Mind's Cleaver in Westfall. Yeah, but only, like, monks and demon hunters could really do the skip. Moonsight rifle? Wow. Nice anti-evil. I thought about that a bunch, Viv. Oh, Pit of Saron. To be fair, highly broke. You said POS, so I'm like, that's a piece of shit. Not Pitaceron. That's gonna be a meme. I have not seen anything about it. I know people are running it. I have not done any Mythic Plus testing on the beta because that's not what I do when I go beta testing. So I have no idea how it looks like. So a lot of the dungeons need, if you have a Mythic Plus dungeon, for the most part, it needs to be pretty straightforward of the boss routing, right? Dead Mines honestly wouldn't be awful. Like just running through the dungeons in my head. Like ones that didn't get revamped and all this other shit that they have. Well, if they do Strath Anti, they'll probably do Live and Dead. They'll split it up like that. If that would ever be an option. You know? SFK wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, a Nomer or Mard on it, Mythic Plus would be insane. That's just crazy talk. I don't think Halls of Reflection would ever time or ever do it highly broken, just because the timer would be really weird with it, because it's basically a set way, very similar to Vital Hold. And Forge of Souls is only like what, 2 bosses? I doubt they would ever do it. It's too quick. I see that Morphis will be doing Cleaver time when I'm done this run. A little break from RFK. A little break. You kidding me? SFK would be complained about because the cat revamp with all the waiting on the Forsaken Worgen RP to open the doors. Yeah, I mean, well, they could shorten it because that's already been a thing, right? Like God King Skovald, for an example, in Halls of Valor, they reduced his RP time. They can do that as well. This is the frogs. This is that run. This is where the dagger would be. Yeah, Blackbrook Hold also has an RP wait. Like some dungeons have them. Like, don't get me wrong. Well, they would have to normalize it anyway, because the wait that you have to do on Alliance to Horde, when it comes to those times, they're different. So they would have to normalize it one way or the other. So, I mean, it's possible. They could do it. Alright. I was told Dagger would drop from this pack. No. Dagger did not drop. Did not happen. Imagine the Cavern of the Time dungeons. Maybe at least one Cavern of the Time dungeon that would be decent. So the 2 from BC, probably not. Calling a Strathholm, maybe, but not really, because it's also kind of like in a set speed at times, in a way. Maybe. End Time's a big no. Well of Eternity is probably doable. Alright, let's head back. We're doing Cleaver time. Let's go do it. abandon this. Rathian would talk to me again anyway in like a second, like right now.
Heroes of the Alliance.
Yep.
The Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the dragon flights home. Meet me in Stormwind, where I shall present the Aspect's invitation.
Yes, we're at 60 hours. 2 runs from now. Now is going to get a mega rare. There's no mega rares that can drop from the dungeon. I can't just get a mega rare that doesn't exist. I need to pause my timer.
More work?
Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. and or Mrs. Kung Fu, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And for the follow. Oh, I need to do the prediction. Because I can only do predictions, I think, on Twitch. So we're doing another prediction. What's going to drop first? Is it going to be a Cleaver or a Blackjack? Because it is, in fact, Cleaver time. If it was RFD, you could get a World Drop Epic. I don't know, Muma. I think I could get one in RFK because I got a World Drop Epic in Scarlet Monastery.
More work?
Phoenix, thank you for the 7 months as well. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Again, we're doing Cleaver time at the moment, so make your prediction if you think the Cleaver or the Blackjack is going to drop first. No, Ragefire Chasm's RFC. But I think it's possible I can get a World Drop Epic from RFK. I don't think that it's as likely, but RFD definitely could. 100%. How much time do we have left in this prediction? I don't know. Why Cleaver time? Because someone redeemed it. That's why we're doing Cleaver time. Someone's like, Knabble, get out of RFK. Go run for a Dead Mind's Cleaver. It's very cool. I'm like, all right.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Many farewells.
No, I am the Cleaver, man. Nothing's taking that from me. I am Dead Mind's Cleaver, dude. Alright. Predictions basically done. Let's go. What's going to drop first? Reminder, if both drop at the same time, whichever appears on my bags first, basically whichever's going to be on the left side because it feels this way, that's the winner. Normally, the Cleaver is the winner, but every now and then a Blackjack makes its way into the first. Go at it. So we'll see, we'll see. Biscuiton was Yef, nice. Congrats. Yep, today's Wicked Blackjack. Today is a Wicked Blackjack kind of day. Congratulations, Blackjack gamers. We got a Wicked Blackjack first. Doesn't happen very often, but every now and then it does. We get a Wicked Blackjack. I think that's only the second time a Blackjack has dropped before a Cleaver. It's rare when it happens. We'll summon Frank. Holy shit. 184,000 coins go to Zemtor and 3 other people. That is fucking crazy. Sometimes you gotta risk it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta risk it. Sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what? Let's go with a Blackjack today. And you just make money. Sometimes it happens. That's just what it is. Hey, wait a second, Phil. I thought you were going to the casino today and you weren't going to be able to stop by stream at all. I thought you were going gambling. That was a big payout. Very big payout. And a hype train started? How'd the hype train start? How are we hyping? Because the prediction, because we got a blackjack? Oh, understandable, understandable. There's the cleaver. There it is. Much later. Much later. What up, Frank? All right, well, that's that, guys. Let's head back to RFK. Make sure I reset. Oh. That is a stance. That is a fucking stance for that Hearthstone. Flushy, you're such a son of a bitch. I knew someone was gonna fucking do it as soon as I was Hearthing. I knew fucking somebody would do it. It's one of those days that I'm so glad I got rid of Dungeon Run. I'm so glad I got rid of it because I knew someone was gonna pay for it. I'll go do archaeology. A cleaver time was redeemed. That's why we're in Westfall. And now we're going to go do archaeology. Where do I go? Oh. Right there. Nice. I know, Mooma. There's a lot of redeems I want to think about, but I gotta think about price. Dude, I have it on the list, but there's just so much stuff to do. But it's on the list of things to make. Don't worry, it's there. No, it doesn't affect my tunes. It still just is a time sink. That's the problem, right? I should just scale to use it as a Hearthstone Stormwind. That's what I use it for. Dark Iron treasure chest. Maybe we'll get something I need from the chest. No, maybe we'll get something we need out of here. I did. I got Ogron Sash. I did need this. It's a belt. Can't see it, but I got it. Why? You did help with the collection. I'm just standing at it. Dude, I am trying to... I'm a better archaeologist than you are. Okay, buddy? Fucking chill. Let me dig up the past. Dude. Vendetta somehow drops from the chest. Not even on its loot table. See, Phoenix, you understood my joke. I just didn't say the rest of it. I thought it. I'm like, oh, do I say it? Nah, the time's gone. Time's gone. What is up with the music today? Oh. 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 Dude, I am... This is my one really biggest annoyance with archaeology is like, I'm just trying to dig here. And they're just like, yeah, we're attacking. What are you going to do about it? We're angry with you. You're in our area. I was like, dude, you guys have been trying to dig up this statue for the last 20 years. 21 years, all right? You're not fucking doing it, okay? Like, come on. All right, give me the staff. Show the staff. Show the staff. Show the staff. That's not the staff. Well, I have 11 more minutes until I get back, so I can go back. So how am I going to do this? Because I still have 11 minutes before I can get back to there. I could go down to Booty Bay and ride over, I guess. That might be quicker than waiting 11 minutes. I don't know. If I really want a Dark Iron chest farm, I also don't know if I want to do that. I can do a Kazakh kill. Dude. I can almost guarantee Kazakh is way too high of a level for me. And I will be one shot. Even if there's people doing it. Yeah, I couldn't even try to find a pre-made group if I wanted to because I'm level 30. I need to be 50 to find a pre-made group. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I mean, WoWHead do it. I mean, I'm on Moonguard. There might be enough people that are like actively trying to do it, right? There might be. Like, I doubt it. Nah, someone did kill him recently. He's only got 523k? You have a stream/guild full of people who down to do. It's true. I do. All right. He kind of does have. Does Zelwyn not go to Dustwallow? No, Elwyn never went to Dustwallow. At least I don't think it never did. And if the Harbor goes to Dustwallow. But I don't have Dustwallow unlocked yet, so I can't go there. This is an awful idea. I'm calling it now. What I'm doing is a dumb idea. Okay, I'm just saying it now so everyone knows that what I'm doing is dumb, but I'm living. I'm alive. I'm not instantly dead. Oh no. Oh no. It just might take a little bit of a minute. You're not wrong. But I've done worse. I have done worse. It's actually be a really funny clip if I solo Kazakh on Collect. It'd be actually kind of funny. Oh, Connor's out? Hell yeah, Connor, blast him. That a boy. Actually, I'm just going to start recording, just in case. I don't think it's going to... yeah, I'm going to get a stacking dot, aren't I? Yeah. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I'm getting a stacking dot. I don't have AMS to, like, kind of counter that. I'm going to put a shield up, but it's not going to be, like, a magic thing that I can normally do. Oh, no, it dropped. It dropped. It dropped. It dropped. The Benjamins are out? Okay. 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 This all happened because you redeemed archaeology. I want you to know that. Plushy. Put the shield up right when the Void Bolt came out? Oh, dude. Brain power. I don't even know if it'd be... I don't even know what gear I could get. Like, I don't even know what could drop off of Kazakh. Void Bolt. which is fine. I'm perfectly fine. I actually want to see if I can just solo him, so please don't come out and try to kill him unless I'm, like, in danger. But I kind of think I'm going to be okay. Like, the Connor's just coming out. They're blasting. This is kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. I did not expect that this is possible. No way I could do the dragons. The dragons have too much magic, fear, and shit that would screw it up. But Kazak's maybe doable. And with how scaling works, the Benjamins do decent damage, Connor does decent damage, Monk just does decent damage. Like, it's kind of okay. Yeah, I got told to go do archaeology, so I left. My Hearthstone's on cooldown. I'm like, I guess we're doing this. I don't think Akama's Edge drops off of Kazak. Doesn't it drop off of Doomwalker? Yes, Fake Reaper. I have details. I don't even know if I would use Akama's axe, because I don't think it's... Ooh, health. But I already have the pet. I mean, this would be really funny for the video. If I could just actually do this and not be interrupted. That's my biggest concern, is being interrupted. Or randomly somehow one-shot. Look, to you guys, maybe this might be kind of boring, but let me tell you, this stuff right here, soloing things like this, I love this. I adore this. Like, I love doing this kind of stuff. Reaper, it's 100% the cannon. 100% the cannon. Like, I love doing this kind of stuff. I did not, Mushi. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I have 3 stacks of Void Bolt? Oh, no. Yep, me randomly dying is actually possible. I need this stack to drop off. If it doesn't, and I get another Void Bolt, I could just be dead. He's not dropping those stacks. He really isn't. I need him just, like, to not cast it for just, like, 1 cycle here. For 5 seconds. Do not cast it. Okay? Just don't cast it. Thank you. We dropped it. We dropped the stacks. We're good. Stacks are dropped. We're okay. Stacks are dropped. We are okay.
You will die.
Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Brandy. I'm doing it. This is... Yeah, this, like, I don't know about you guys. I mean, to me, going into, like, Orgrimmar or, like, any of the capitals and just fighting the boss, essentially, by myself, love doing that. I'm not in Chromie time, though, Mushi. I'm just in regular mode. Like, I don't have, like, you would see, I have a weaker that tells me, that shows if I'm in Chromie time or war mode for the video's sake. I don't have it on. Like, I'm just not in it. You will not get it in tomorrow's video. No. The RFK video, maybe. And it's going to be edited. I'm not going to just give you the whole uncut me fighting this thing for however long it is. My Hearthstone still has 30 seconds off, so you know what? It's... Oh, 3 stacks. 3 stacks. Kind of rough. Kind of rough. Just don't cast it again in that time. Please don't. Please don't. You have 2 seconds. Just don't cast it. Thank you for not casting it, Kazak. You'll have to do a log review of my Kazak solo. This is why they're changing scaling. This is why they're making everything harder than it should be, because at a level 30 should not be soloing a world boss. Dude, Connor's going crazy on Kazak. 100%, like, going to be the biggest damage. I'm snoozing the ad break on Twitch just for a second. Oh, oh, ouchies. Big ouchies on that one. I looked away for a second and didn't have my shield up. And he void bolted me with a couple stacks. Did Kazak be stunned? I don't know why I thought he could be. Oh, 3 stacks of void bolt kind of fucking suck. Mr. Kazak, could you not do that anymore? Could you, like, perhaps, maybe not do that? And get that stacking debuff? I really don't want that debuff up anymore. That's kind of on the rough side. Alright, it dropped. Cool. We're good. No, John, it's scaling to my level. Even if a level 80 gets here, it still will be this amount of health. I mean, it's going to scale up because more people are going to be fighting it, but it's not going to instantly make it a level 80. That's not how the scaling works. Oh, put the shield up right for the void bolt. Nice. Good job, me. Alright, void bolt coming back out. Get a little bit of pain, a little bit of suffering, a little bit of ooh, ow-ee, out. Please stop. You know what I'm saying? Mushi, I would 100% say that this is viable. This would be okay in the rules of loot that I could use. He's in a classic zone. It is a classic boss. This is 100% within the rules of acceptable loot if I get something. That 1, I get something. 2, it's viable. Congrats, Pridden. Okay, yeah, you void bolted. I have 2 stacks. Kind of rough. It's okay. I have shield. Stacks should drop for this. It will. Nice. Guys, I think I have this in the bag. I think I just have this. I think this is just mine. I got him down. I touch of death on Kazak. I got 176 gold. Let's go. It was like, I can tell you how long it was. Should tell me how long this fight was. Or 12 minutes. 12 and a half minutes to do that. 12 and a half minutes to kill him, but I did it. He is dead. Alright, well, that was a fun little thing for the video. That I just soloed Kazak. Well. Ooh. Ooh. Am I looking cute or what? Moving that recording over. That is the dumbest. I did the most damage. My Rising Sun kick did the most, then Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick, Melee, then Cannon. Cannon fires on Tide with that, and then Chi Burst, Rushing Jade when Kick Smash, Lifesteal, my Trinket, then the Whelplings. So Bends don't do that much damage. The Dragons don't do that much damage at all. However, it's extra damage that I wouldn't have had, and that's what makes up for it. Like, they did, what, 16k damage? Like, that's not bad. It's 16k extra damage I wouldn't have had, right? Connor did 52k damage with 111 hits. So, that's not awful. That wasn't awful, you know? How's Connor a fraud? He still did good. Connor still did good there. However, let's be real. Let's be honest. Did anyone think that was going to happen when I pulled him? Because I thought I was going to be, like, just killed very quickly. Not that I was going to solo it for 12 and a half minutes. What's up, Nook? How you doing? Yeah, I kind of thought I was just going to go there and I'd just be dead. Not like, okay, well, guys, 12 and a half minutes later, I soloed it. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. You want to try the dragon? No, I'm not going to try the dragons. The dragons have a real pain in the dick mechanic that will just mess with me. I don't know if I... well, no. On my Death Knight, I've definitely soloed Doomwalker before. And I know I've soloed Kazak before. I can confirm I have soloed a dragon before, but that's just because I am a DK and I have AMS and Lichborn, which gets me out of the fear and stops a lot of the magic shit. I don't think I've ever tried to solo Azure Ghosts. I don't think that one I've ever tried. The green dragons are 100% the worst ones. Like, Azure Ghost was rough, but the green dragons are 100% the worst. Here you go, guys. Why did words reset? Why the fuck did words reset? Alright, well, I guess we're resetting where... I don't know what happened. It literally just... The website itself reset. Yeah, well, back in BC, that would have been fine, because Azure Ghost still would have been normal and, like, not disappeared. Now, he's scaled up to max level. I mean, in BC, it would make sense. You're 10 levels higher. He's still level 60. You have better gear. It's doable. But right now, he's going to be whatever level I am. Just funny times. Just funny time. Here's your next one. Here you go. Here you go. Try to get my timer back up because I'm back in the zone. And I can get, hopefully, Blabble set up by the time you guys are doing this. Mushi doesn't know who's named Bert. Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. Like, come on, it's Bert. Yeah, it's just one drop in the dungeon. That's it. Nice, nice. Oh, you guys are getting there. You got what? 7 more words? What an interesting stream so far today. You know? What an interesting stream. We had Cleaver time where the Blackjack won. We got our archaeology where I got a dark iron treasure chest and I got a piece out of there that I needed. I went and sold a world boss. We got a duplicate drop on the very first run. Today's been an interesting day. Hey, nice work, guys. Nice job. Let's look at that leaderboard. Huh? Let's look at that. Yeah, that makes sense. That looks reasonable. That is just understandable. Sean, I guess I'm born that way. Are we on YouTube today instead of Twitch? Anyway, I am getting Colic set up. The Dragon Isles await. Shut up, Rathian. Stop talking. Stop it. Let's go. Have you used the bad luck protection at all for this dungeon yet? No. No, we're using it by the end of this stream. I will be buying Vendetta. Whether I get it to drop or I have to buy it. We're done with the zone today. That is the case. Yes, this is the very last item. I'm one way or the other, we are leaving the Southern Barrens today. I don't know if there's like a set hour mark that I'm going to buy it. But I will say this. I am going to... I said it like 4 times, right? I'm going to keep saying it. Probably ending stream like an hour early today. So if we end an hour early, maybe around like 5:30 my time, maybe a little earlier, I'll buy the item. And then we'll do the marbles for the next zone. And that'll be it. So like another 2 hours from now. No, 5:30? No, yeah, 5:30. But yeah, 2-ish hours from now. When is the next episode coming out? Season 2 of Zone Lock. The very first episode of Season 2 comes out tomorrow. 12 p.m. EST. So we will be out tomorrow. I need to finish. That's why I'm ending stream early today, because I need to finish it up. I don't like having to do this much right at the very end, but this is what happens when I'm not in my groove. Or my groove gets thrown off. And take too long of a break. Or Karlach leaving covered head to toe in spines, like having to run into a cactus 100 times. Do I even feel the cactus pain? I don't know. Oh yeah, Mushi, I got that like a while ago. Are we going to go back into what Earthen can do and what they can't do? If they have a sense of touch, but do they have pain receptors? I don't know. All right, Creeper, have a good night. Spoilers for the Mushi. Come on now. Don't be like this. I finished the zone. I'm in the second zone. You know what happens. It's confirmed by an Earthen sitting in the fountain of Stormwind. Wait, what? They can feel heat. Okay, just because they can feel heat doesn't mean they can feel pain. Like, they have a sense of warmth. And yeah, it would make sense that they feel pain because they have, like, those, hot beds and stuff in those hot springs in Dornigal. Maybe they have them because the Titans like to bonk them with empty bottles. No, we're not getting a remix video. We're not doing a remix video at all. I was going to, and then I didn't care for the phases. I didn't care for what they were doing. There wasn't much to do. I was really bored of just doing it with like the verse grind. So I just decided, no, I'm going to just start Zone Lock Season 2 up earlier than I thought. Which I'm glad I did, because I don't think a remix video would have done super well. And looking back to it, man, that would have been a huge break for Zone Locked. Longer than I thought. But it is what it is. I'm happy I'm back here. Do I think Mop Remix is better than Legion Remix? What's up, Jordan Kyle? How you doing? I don't know. Because one, I think Legion is better than Mop. Even though Mop is good, I do enjoy Legion more. However, they both have their own flaws and pros to it. But which one do I like more? I don't know. I think Mop's systems were just a little bit better. However, I think Legion's rewards are better. And what you can do, because I think the Legion raids and dungeons are a lot better than the Mop dungeons and raids. So I can agree that Mop systems are better, but I think Legion's rewards and the overall just general content of the expansion is better. However, Mop had scenarios, and I'm just not a huge fan of scenarios. I think they're okay. But I was getting really tired of doing them near the end of my time in Remix in Mop. I understand that Mop Remix items were not available in the Legion Remix vendors. I mean, it's... like the Shaman sets, highly broken? The Wolf Shaman sets? Yeah, those are good. I'm not saying Mop had bad stuff. Mop rewards are still good. I just like the Legion ones a lot more. Yeah, like I said this before, I'll just keep saying it. The Legion Remix phasing, I think, was good on paper to make sure people keep coming back and like keep playing it, and not just like you get it all done right away. However, there were 2 phases, which was phase 2 and 3, that had really nothing added. You can get everything done pretty much in a day. Like especially phase 2. Phase 3, there was still like other stuff, but mostly of it was done in a day, and it was like kind of eh. I get that the overwhelm is a lot to unleash the fury from the get-go, but yeah, 1 day per phase is kind of how it went. I think it would have been better instead of every 2 weeks per phase, it was a week. That might have felt a little bit better. Maybe let phase 1 be 2 weeks, and then at like phase 2, 3, and 4 were just back-to-back in a week's time. And then have like a month and a half to 2 months of just everything being out for the people who didn't play by phase or want to get their other stuff done. I don't know. I was happy about that. I have more than enough crap to do that I was glad I got a break from Remix. And that's also good because, like, I don't know. There could have been a better way to go about it. I just think that was the biggest issue, is that we had some phases that didn't really add anything to it. I don't think it's a me problem that I know life the shit out of it. I think it's more casual collectors don't really have a problem with it. Yeah, I mean, that might also be the case. Like, I'm the dude that fucking plays WoW literally all day for a job, so, like, I get everything done really quick. Hey, Chad, other than just doing raids every day, what's the best way to get bronze? Is it leveling characters? Leveling characters get you about 80k bronze from 1 to 80. I wish they didn't make the new IDs for items and then lock them behind a gacha. Yeah, the gearing system in Legion is definitely a choice. At start, I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. I'm kind of okay with it, honestly. It's fine. But I think my biggest problem with it is you hit 740, which you could have done in the very first phase, and then you get no more gear for the remainder of the entire remix. You're not getting any more gear. It's all just the verse grind, the stats increase. And that, I don't know about you guys, I kind of like getting gear and like actual getting upgrades. So not getting them and just getting an infinite stat was just kind of bland. Like, you hit 740, you're like, cool, I did it. Everything's 740. I have the perfect stats. I have the perfect traits. Everything's like speed, or everything's leech, or however you wanted to make it. You're just, well, kind of did it. And then the moats, another thing that would have been great, and maybe they'll do it for the final phase, moats should be warbound. Once you're 740 and you hit 740 everything, 740 item level, the moats 100% should be warbound, because my Death Knight has about 1,000 of them just sitting in my bags, and there's not, like, I'm not going to get any gear from it. So I really wish I could have given them to my alts that I made, who I just don't want to gear. There is one more phase coming, yes. However, it is phase 5. Phase 5, from what they say, will have Legion Remix unique content to it. What exactly does that mean? Not a fucking clue. I have no idea what that means, but I think, so what, Argus came out. Wait, is it next week? Is it this coming Tuesday, the next phase? Or did Argus just come? I forget. No, Argus just came out this Tuesday. So it would be December 2nd, which would be Housing Day. Argus was this week. 1. Are you sure it's not the 2nd? Are we sure it's not the 2nd?
I see you, interlopers. You tread on thin.
But that's the final phase. What exactly they're adding? Not a clue.
You think you can challenge me?
Yes, I know December 2nd is that. But if things are in 2-week phases, and we got Argus this week, right? We got it here. 1 week, 2 weeks would be December 2nd. That's when Argus would come out. Unless this phase, for some reason, is 3 weeks long and not 2 weeks long like every other phase. Some you can, Pimpus. December 10th, according to the roadmap. Okay. I don't know why they would have done that. I thought it would have been this one's additional. I mean, if it's for the holiday, that makes sense. So that's fine. That's also good because then I don't have to worry about doing new remix stuff the day housing comes out. Because you guys know what the fuck I'm going to be doing, right?
Good fortune to our friends.
You damn well know what's going to be fucking happening that day. All right, logging out, going to Bible. And honestly, housing is probably, like, holiday and housing is probably another reason why they would want to bump it. That's most likely the cause. Is because housing is such a big change to the game as a whole that they don't really, I would imagine, want too much other stuff coming out that exact same time. Right? They want people to really feel like they don't have to mess around with X thing and then go back to housing and stuff. They just want housing to just be the thing that everyone focuses on. I have this whole idea for housing. We're going to work on it together. It's going to be looking really fucking cool. I have other plans that you guys will see, which I really hope you guys like. With some stuff I'm doing with housing. You'll see. You'll see. That's coming up. I'm very interested in that. All right. Barrens, I don't want to do that. However, what I do want to do is kind of take a piss. I kind of been drinking a lot and didn't go during the ad break. Because I forget what I was doing on the ad break. I was getting kind of like back to dungeon. How this will probably bring the servers to a crawl that first week would be my guess. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Would not be surprised. Going back to Stardew. I still want 100% Stardew. But every time I try it, like I get about a year in, and that's the extent. But now I'm on the doing 100% Warhammer Vermintide too. Because having fun with that. I found my new trying to 100% game. After I 100% Antibiotic Factor recently. I think once I do Brawlers Guild, I will take a few months off. I return to Midnight. That makes sense. We're at the end of expansion. I mean, don't forget, Highly Broken, pre-patch, if you're counting that as Midnight, which I can understand if you do or don't. But pre-patch will have stuff. So it's basically just housing. What do you mean, Pimbus? Started a new run on Thursday, currently on day 15. Got 68 strawberry plants down. Gonna make bank. Hell yeah. The strawberry planter, man. When I was doing it, my most recent one, I shouldn't say most recent. Recent-ish, Volrod and I were playing, and Volrod was Mr. I'm gonna be the farmer, because I like doing farm stuff. I'm like, I fucking hate farming. I shouldn't say I hate it. I don't want to do it. I want to go to the mines and grind out ore and gems and kill things, so. And then I went fishing. Did a lot of fishing. It was a good work, because he wanted to do all the farming stuff. I wanted to fish and go to the mining. And go to the mines and stuff. So it worked out. It worked out well.
My body returns
To the crawl. Yeah, I know. And the users swap around. Like, I could definitely be down to farm. And like, I definitely, when I play survival games, I'm normally the one that makes the farm for us. To have crops and all that. So I could definitely see myself doing it in Stardew. Hello, Jesper. Hello, Jordy. I am TV Knabble now. I'm on the big screen. Hoping to get a vendetta. Jordy, you missed it. I just soloed Kazak. You missed it. That was crazy. Yeah, it took me 12.5 minutes to do it. Yeah, housing's gonna go so fucking hard. I'm so excited for it. The kitty is gone. Jordy, I'll help find your kitty. Hold on. There you go. The cat will come running over now. You can thank me later. You're welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I had to help. I'm glad I was able to be of assistance there. Yes, I have Homebound. It's right here. There it is. Homebound, I have most of everything done with Homebound. But there are a handful of things that I'm just like, I could save for Collect. Just because it add extra stuff for it. Brawler's Guild is going to be very fun as well. And like I said before, if we're here, when Brawler's Guild comes out and it's not like a long delay on stream, I will definitely try to have a nice Brawler's Guild day. So if you're Alliance, we can hang out in the Brawler's Guild and vibe there. Who do you normally go after, Abrexian? Who's your choice of Stardew Valley Bachelor or Bachelorette? Usually Leah. I have not married Leah yet, but she is on my list too. I know that sounds really weird out of context, but I wanted to see all the different marriage things. Because normally when I play, it's normally just Abigail. Except when I was playing with Volrod, I married Penny. I think I just we spun a wheel on who was going to marry who. But I like Leah being like creative and outdoorsy. But I'm like, oh, okay. You not like that highly broken? I take it you don't like the race that you're playing. Yeah, true, Jordy. It's true. We were at just about 63 hours right now. 63 hours. Look at that. And I have like another 2 hours stream yet. We're good. We'll be at 65 hours. Well, just about 65 hours. Unless I somehow get pulled away from this zone again, which shouldn't happen. Ah, gotcha. Highly broken. No. Please don't. Stop. Don't do this. How long was BRD? Is this going to surpass it? No. Ah. I don't remember how long it was, but BRD was also had lubers into it as well. So that time was there. It would just be really nice if Vendetta just dropped. It didn't. I think Mushi's just trying to be fucking toxic. Just like telling everyone to buy stuff. Like, that's fucking toxic. That frog just ate a bug. Did you guys see that? The one frog did a little bug eating thing. They're like 20k. That's what my add-on's telling me anyway. Prices could change very drastically, so you never know. I hate how some sets look on Horde races. If I could, I'd keep Org but go Human or Draenei. And that's fair, yeah. Some sets like Taran, for example, look really bad on. Especially like the helmets. It happened again. That shiny Dirk, which is just direct shiny Dirk. And then the blue pants just like put it together. I'm like, oh, it's not it. It's not it. Alright, Charles, calm down. Barrens, but you're not. You don't need to sacrifice yourself for an hour. You don't need to. You don't need to. Stop. Stop it. You don't need to do that. Selling junk. Repairing. Vendoring all this garbage. Reset the dungeon. And we do this. We pull the lever, Kronk. All right. Back to the Blabster. There she is. In all her golden glory, I guess? I don't know. Ugh. My tum-tum feels weird. And not like a, oh, I need to go to the bathroom weird, but more of a, something's not quite right weird. I hydrated. I did it. And something strange in the neighborhood. Neighborhood being my stomach. I'm not going to eat a pickled egg. No. Gonna have me eat that. I'll eat a pickle. I'll fry up an egg. I'm not going to eat a pickled egg. Oh no, I think it's just what I'm drinking. And it's not the Gamer Subs itself. I should just start using bottled water. That might be the issue. I don't know. It just feels interesting. Cat's following the mouse. Alright, cat. It's over here now. Now it's up here. Ooh, what about that? Now it's over here. So it's not that it's nasty, because I've drank tap water for years. Like, I don't have any issue with it. Normally, recently though, I haven't been drinking the tap water. I've been drinking another like filtered water, because I was like, oh, okay, is this the reason my stomach's upset all the time? Because it's been like this for years. Big surprise, right? And today I went out the tap because I was running out of time. I'm like, I'm going to mix it in, and it's like, the taste is weird. There's bottled waters in the house. I should just go with those. I know, like, I have a refrigerator that has like a water dispenser from it, and normally that's fine. Honestly, not an issue. Oh, I did have milk. I wonder if it's the milk that's feeling weird. And not the normal, I just need to go to the bathroom weird, just being a different type of weird today. That's possible. Because we're kind of out of everything else to drink, so I was like, I guess I'm having milk. The cat is watching me. Hello, cat. Meow, 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 meow. The cats out there understand what I'm saying. Chi bursting. Looting. Getting. Random Whisper Wind headdress again, like all the time. No, highly broken. I didn't mix it into the milk. I had milk when I was eating breakfast. Normally I drink tea, but we are out of tea. I don't have any tea. Jordy's over here just claiming that I have to loot dance. Wow. Like, you better be loot dancing there, dumbass. I don't know why the fuck you haven't loot danced. Get here and make the ball show up. Have we forgotten that the loot dance doesn't do anything in this dungeon? It has not gotten me a single piece of loot. I'll do it this pack. I'll do it right here, and we're not going to get anything. Because this dungeon despises the loot dance and refuses to acknowledge its existence. I can't just try it with a new song. Like, it's a lot more setup than you think it is. I know it doesn't sound like it's that much setup, but I gotta find a song, make sure it's like okay and all this other. It's a lot more work. All right, let's give it a try here. Give it a try. I'm in combat. I don't know if that's going to fuck with it. I'm going to wait until I'm out of combat. There we go. And go. The loot dance does not do anything in this dungeon. The loot dance. Loot dance is just. This dungeon's cursed. Another reason why we hate this dungeon. The loot dance just doesn't work. This entire zone, Tom, I don't think I've had a successful loot dance. And this entire zone has mainly been this dungeon. Like, how long have I actually been in the dungeon? Take 5 hours from the zone timer. And that's how long I've been in the dungeon. And the loot dance has not worked once. It's just... I don't know. It just refuses to work. Yeah, it could be Mushi. It could be. Do you not have a... I mean, you already have a server that you normally play on WoWHead. What are you confused about? Me, Crazy Tom, the reward isn't even getting the items. It's to make the videos and the content for everyone. So... It's all good for me. War mode on Anax is up in Deep Home. I'm letting you guys know, someone better go get it. You guys don't know what Anax is? It drops the phosphorescent stone drake. It's this one. I mean... It is and it isn't, WoWHead. I call it dead because ED is not the way it used to be, right? It's not as good as it used to be. So it's like kind of an exaggeration, right? But at the same time, other servers are way more poppin' than Emerald Dream, but Emerald Dream is also way more poppin' than a lot of other servers. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. God diddly. God, whatever. I imagine it's NA, Mushi. Because I don't think there's an EU Moonguard, is there? I love MMOs, but I hate the endgame grind. My favorite part of the MMO is the story, the leveling, and a little bit of challenge parts at the endgame. For me, it's not so much leveling in MMOs, it is the collecting. Big surprise. In normally PvP, but some games don't really have PvP, right? Final Fantasy, looking at you. You really don't have that much PvP, so. I want to mine this if you don't mind real quick. Hey. What if you just, like, let me... Got it. Thanks, bitch. I need to survive. I mean, I'm just like thinking about it. I really would like to get the Vendetta to drop. But man, just buying it, I could just be done. I could just like skedaddle, skedoodle, go somewhere else, do something else. You know? Like we could be in worse RFD. We could be vibing around in Mulgore. No, I don't want to do a vote, Brexian, just because I don't really want to start the new zone today. I figured starting it next week would be a good, like, start to the week. I feel like halfway through the stream on a Saturday, it's like, hey, we're going to start this, and it's like, I spent an hour in there. That's kind of like whatever. I'll forget what I've done. Oh, maybe I don't have to buy it. Maybe this pack of bats right here would drop Vendetta for me. Maybe this pack of bats right here would drop it for me. They sure fucking didn't, but they could have. Would have been real cool if you did, but instead you sat there and didn't drop anything. We call you guys losers. Now, excuse me, I'm going to phase my way through this wall with a seesaw. And I'll be killing these grotto toads and see if they have a chance of dropping me that Vendetta. You hear? I'm waiting for that ad break because I definitely need to go to the bathroom. All right, and we get nothing. Random hat. I mean, thorn bolts have a decent chance of dropping it. It's possible that they could drop it right here, right now. It is very possible it could drop. No. And now's you, highly broken. No. Well, that's the thing, Michael. I can't just be in here and not want it. It's the last item. I can be like, I don't want the last item. I don't want it. Can't do that for the last item. If there was 2 items, then it'd be like, yeah, no, I don't want this drop. I want this drop. And then you make it happen. This is the last thing you need in the Barrens, so you still have the stuff outside to get. Nope, this is literally the last piece. The last item. The very last thing I need. Nope, no way. Oh, I didn't realize that was up. Okay. Spell junk. I didn't realize. I forgot I got the gold. Reset. You know the drill. We joke so much about being Kalimdor's ST, and the Luke God said, you know what? I know. They are like that. All right, here's what we're going to do. The ad break timer is a little off because I had to delay it because I was fighting Kazak. I'm going to get Blabble and all this set up real quick. And then I'm going to set the ad break, go to the bathroom, and then I'll be back. And I have an idea. And I have an idea that we might do what we just talked about. Actually. Because it just suddenly hit me. I'm like, wow, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. I could just be done. So. We'll do one more run. But I need to go to the bathroom. Like I said, I'll be setting up the ad break time here in a second. Just setting it off. You guys play words. I go potty. No, we're not doing marbles rest of the stream. All right, he's in here. I'm giving you guys an ad break now, and I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Here is the words. Oh, good work there, ladies and gentlemen. You did fantastic. Here in the word game. Also got myself just a different drink. We'll do this run and then we'll talk. And see what you guys think. Because I might just do the exact thing that I said I didn't want to do. You guys ever get that feeling of like you start doing something and then like maybe 5 to 10 minutes into it you're like, yeah, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. And just hit you saying, yeah, no, I don't want to do it. That's kind of what happened right there before the ad break. I'm just like, wow, I don't want to do this. It's more along the lines, I want to do this run, see if I get Vendetta. And we'll see if you wanted to see me do this, and then we start the new zone on Tuesday, or if we start early. I don't know. No, it's nothing to do with that, Opposite End. It had nothing to do with that. More along the lines of, I just don't want to do these early runs anymore. I just didn't really want to start the new zone until Tuesday, when we get back. I mean, I could do the even worse thing and just decide to say, fuck it, end stream even earlier. I should buy it off the AH, to be honest. Because I can just tell you what an arbitrary price is for it, and then that just doesn't really help. I'm just like, man, gotta know what to do this. I just didn't want to start the new zone until Tuesday. We could? No. No? Okay. Some ideas hit my brain on what we could do for like the remainder hour or something. I don't know. I have some ideas. Things hit. I could roll a fast one. Like, I could roll Duratar and we'll be done with that by the time I end stream. Like, that's not even a joke. Duratar would just be done. Dustwell and Marsh, I think, will be a little bit longer. It is still questing, but I still think it'd be a little bit longer. Mulgore and Stone Talent, I don't think would be quick enough either. Duratar is the only one I could roll today and get done today yet. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There just isn't much to Duratar at all. There really isn't. Duratar doesn't have any rares. It doesn't have any zone drops. It's just questing. It's like, hey, you missed a few quests. Cool, I'll just go do them. Until I go there and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you need to be an orc or a troll to do these quests. Then I'm real fucked. You know? It's my birthday Tuesday. I want to have waffles and sausage for breakfast, snack a little for the day, then have Domino's or Pizza Hut for dinner. Have a hard apple cider all day. Hell yeah, Crazy Tom. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have everything from Ragefire already. But we wouldn't need to actually do it. It'll just be a, I'm doing it just to show you that I can do it type thing. Your friend Jimmy can do the quest for you. That's Jimmy doing the quest. That's not me doing the quest. Alright, if you did Duratar on your goblin, that should be fine then. I just remember in Dunmoreau, there were some quests that you had to be a gnome to do in the gnome starting area. I'm like, well, I can't really put that in the video. Yeah, arm your traps. Yeah, I know that, Mushi. I know that. It's like mind control Jimmy for a change and uses Jimmy's body to. That's kind of funny. Actually, mind control Jimmy. That's kind of funny. I might use that for a bit at some point. But this zone was... Just think about this for a second. Think about if I didn't put RFD into whatchamacallit. Like just think if RFD was still actually part of Southern Barrens and it didn't go into Thousand Needles. Thousand Needles, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, Thousand Needles. My brain like just actually just fucking up constantly. Yeah. Like imagine that for a second. And we're already at 63.5 hours, and I still have a whole nother dungeon to do. This zone would be at least 100 hours. It would be wild. This dungeon was a long one. Granted, I mean, I'm just one item yet. It's one little item, one teensy weensy little item that I need yet. One vendetta, one daggery-do, one little thing. I just want this. This is what I want. This is just what I want. I'm gonna be done with this dungeon. It could drop for me. I'd be really happy if it dropped. Game, do you hear what I'm saying? I mean, this is going to be my last run anyway, so they could just make it drop. That'd be real cool, real wow moment, you know? If it just drop together. Listen, monstrosity. Actually, I don't even know how many runs I've been. This is... Crawl, Shaper, Takar. This is run 177. I am 23 runs away from 100 runs, or 200 runs. Now I feel like I'm just... I feel like I should have gone for that. This is my problem. This is the issue. This is the problem, Reno. Oh, you know... Alright, I want to ask everyone else, real quick. Just see what you guys have an opinion on this one thing. Teldrassil. I can only go to Teldrassil through Stormwind. Because there is no boat from Darkshore anymore. Should that be on the spin too? Or should I wait till I'm in Darkshore and then just add it to the spin anyway? Like, should I start it now? Because the original plan was to start it now and then I didn't do it. Should I add it now? Okay. It seems like everyone agrees the tree should be on the spin. Because that's the only way to get to it. Like, if it was... If it was one of those like, hey, Darkshore's still out of boat, I would have done it there, but there's no boat to it anymore. Well, can't you fly to it from non-BFA Darkshore? I mean, yeah, but I can't fly. The Kylect doesn't have the ability of flight. He has big sneezes. Yeah, but I'm not going off of flight paths. I'm going off of roads, and that's an island. I'm basing it off of connecting roads to a zone. And the only way to get there is from the portal in Stormwind, without just like actively going over the ocean to get to it. Azure Mist will be added in Burning Crusade, doing the exact same idea. I'm not going to do it until I'm in PC. With PC content. Ow. Ate a piece of fried chicken for lunch. My partner said, "You have grease on your face. Your face is shiny." I said, "This is the skin of that as Billy." I think it was funny. You had a shiny face. Also, another thing, if there is an orc/troll only quest, you could do them in a sense of being told the story along the way idea. That's also something, yeah. I could do that. It's actually not a bad idea. Being told. Alright, we'll add Teldrassil. Everyone seems to agree that Teldrassil should be added to the list, so we'll do that. And no Vendetta. No Vendetta. So with that, I think that's going to be my last... Can I mine this? Nah, I didn't think you'd let me do it. This will be my last RFK run. We did 177 runs. Did not get Vendetta. We've been here for 63 hours. I have unlocked the ability to buy 2 things from this zone, but we'll just buy the 1. So let's just do it. Once I perish here. Come on, Charlga. We don't have to deal with this at least anymore. Holy shit, that was bad. Alright. Let me get out and then we'll do a full pause. There. 63 hours, 41 minutes, 56 seconds. So, it has taken me, again, 63 hours, 41 minutes, 56 seconds to do this. I will now buy a Vendetta. Please don't be super expensive. You shouldn't be. Just don't be. 23k, or 22k. 22k. Open it. Get it. This is my bad luck protection. I've been here long enough. I've sacrificed 22k gold to get a dagger. Razorfen Craw and the Southern Barrens are done. All right, let me put this in the thing. Let's get marbles set up. Let's get marbles set up. Because, again, if you guys do not remember, we are doing marbles now instead of a wheel spin to decide where things go. And what we're doing, it's a little bit more advanced, a little bit more things happening. All right. Nope. Get out of here. Don't continue. That's weird. Okay. I'm going to do a race. Today's race will be what? Let's do on the felt, because it's a gamble, and we like gamble. All right, let's modify this. Add names. This was for me, a little while ago. So, We look at the map. Oh, we stop here. We look at the map, okay? Because I was in Northern Barrens, I still have Ashen Vale, Stone Talon, Durotar. Let's add those. Ashen Vale. Not yet, Mushroom. Not yet. I'm going to add 3 of each, by the way. I'm adding 3 of each. I think Stone Talon is 1 word. All right. So we have these 3. Then we're going into here. I have Dust Wallow, Thousand Needles, and Mulgore. So now we add those to it. So, oh shit. Hold on. Just add 100. I need to add more. Hold on a second. Hey guys, real quick. I don't play marbles very often. You guys might know this. Oh shit. If we go into race, let's go back to this. And it says in here that I'm doing bots and it's 100 bots, 100 things, and I distribute custom names. Will that just add an even amount of all those things? Does anyone know? Is that a thing? Yeah, Mushroom, that's hard to deal with that. That's a lot of ticks. I'm just going to Google it real quick, because this might actually save me some time. I just want to know what it means. I assume that's what it means. Yeah, I'm just going to do a test run. Real quick test run. Okay? I'm going to just put 1 of each for the time being to test it. And I want to make it just bots, and we're going to make it 20. I want to see what it looks like. Just give me a second. We're testing. That is very bright. I just flashbanged myself. Yeah, it does. That is what it does. Awesome. Let's get out of here. That is what it does. Actually, this doesn't need to be up anymore. All right, so what we're doing is that makes things so much easier. Durotar, we add 1,000. We add Mulgore. We add Dust Wallow. Then we add Teldrassil. I think that's how you spell Teldrassil. I fucking have no idea. Dust Wallow. Teldra. I think I spelled it right. Okay, so we have 7. I'm going to make it 70. Shit. I'm going to make it 70 bots, so it's 10 of each. It's 10 of each, okay? So here's the course. Here's what we're looking at. We need some tunes. All right. We go down the board of stuff, and then we go through here. We spin around a little bit. We take our twists and turns into here. We'll spin around a little bit more for more falling into the whole action, which then looks like we get sucked up and then go back down and around into some speed boosts across the way here into another spinner, into flags of fuckery. And we go down to a little bit more to raising nails, and then finally into the pit. All right, chatters. We have 7 different zones that I can roll into. There are 10 of each. We start. Oh, there's Stone Talon. Making his way through. Everything is like falling straight through. However, no longer in the lead. It's one singular Ashenvale right in the very start. Making its way through. Oh, Duratar is coming in even faster. However, Ashenvale is keeping the lead. Duratar took it. Someone just fell off the edge there, I'm pretty sure. But Duratar is currently in the lead. Duratar, if you remember, is only like 3 or 4 questing that gets done. This is done in like 30 minutes. We're going down to our second spinner. Let's see what happens here. Will Duratar be able to take... Mulgore is trying to take the lead with a whole group of people. When I say people, they're all balls. But Duratar is just sticking in real strong. Not wanting to give the lead up for any means. We're going up to the big suck, it looks like. I don't exactly know what this is. Is it an elevator? Nah, it's a big suck. That's right. Coming through. Duratar is still in the lead. Ooh, hitting the point there is not going to really help it. However... Oh, Ashenvale's coming in with speed, surpassing Duratar. But it's actually Teldrassil's in the lead down here. What is this? No, Ashenvale's actually in the lead, but the game does not know that. It's telling... Oh, huh? Do you guys not know who's in the lead? Ashenvale. Going over to the Flags of Fuckery. Getting... Oh, almost through it instantly. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming down to the... Whatever I called it earlier... Into the big hole, it's gonna be Ashenvale. Oh, Duratar just decided it didn't want to be here anymore because it couldn't win. However, second was Duratar, into Dustwall, then Stone Talon, then Thousand Needles, then Mulgore. Well, if you look at that, ladies and gentlemen, Ashenvale is the winner. We're gonna be going to Ashenvale. There's still... What is going on? Hold on. Hey. What's Buddy, you're going the wrong way. Oh, no, you're on the right way. You are really far behind. Are you aware of this? Are you aware of how far behind you are? Everyone else is going to win by the time you get there. Other than that one DNF from Duratar who just committed not wanting to be here. What do we have down here? All right. Dustwall, Stone Talon, Teldrassil. And it's another... Oh, 1,000 Needles just could not bear the pressure anymore. Oh my god, the Wall of Death. Mulgore, let's go. Mulgore, you got to make it! Mulgore, come on! Winner is Ashenvale, 63. Well, that, guys, looks like I'm going to Ashenvale. I need to plan this out even more, because let me tell you, I've been watching... I don't know if you guys know of the show. I'm sure some of you do. But there was a show called MXC. And I found a YouTube channel that has 24-hour reruns of MXC, and I've been watching it lately as I do stuff, just like the side content. And I'm just like instantly just like, right, Jarvik, he's going through the Flags of Fuckery right now. And just like, it's just in my head. So, anyway, Ashenvale is there. Yeah, first place was Ashenvale, then Duratar, Dustwell, Stone Talon, Thousand, Mulgore. Who didn't? Teldrassil coming in 8th. If Teldrassil would have just beat this one Stone Talon, we would have had one of each option in the top 8, or in the top 7. So true. The Baba Ganoush bloodline is very strong. All right. Well, let's get to Ashenvale. And then I guess we got to figure out what mount I want. And then it went from RFK to BRD. We're getting all the dungeons out of the way at the very beginning. So yes, MXC was sent to the States. I assume it was the States. And it was like unused footage of the it was unused footage of Takeshi's Castle. I'll think it's unused anyway. And then it was English dubbed over it. And just played on air as like a joke thing. Viv, we need to see what I need in there. All right, so outdoor zone. Calendar. Ashenvale stuff. Okay. Turn on account mode. Quest-wise, I am sending both Alliance and Horde Collect in here, it looks like. I have stuff to do on both sides. There is a single rare that I have to get a drop from. A single one. And there is one single zone drop I have to get. Then, we also have... Black Feather Deeps. I have 9 zone drops to get from inside this dungeon. I don't know how many of them are mega rare and how many are not, but they all look mostly kind of pricey. Garuma, what the fuck did I say? Gamura has 1 item. Domina has 3 items. Subjugator Coral has 1 item. Guardian of the Deep has 3 items. Twilight Lord Bethiel has 3 items, and then Akumai has 2 items. And that's what we're looking at here in what we're doing. Oh, Viv, that's actually not a bad idea for Alliance and Horde Collect. The Sentinel Warwolf and the Korkron Warsaber. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. I'm actually, I do like that. He might be. He might be. Let's get up to Ashenvale at least. I need to now do this real quick. New folder, new folder, new folder. Ashenvale. Then go to here. New folder. 03. Ashen. Alright, I got my folders set up. Good night, Jordy. Have a good night. Sleep well. What's up, Volrod? Yeah, I heard BFD is kind of a little rough. What about it? It's kind of a little bit of a hike to get there. Isn't there a button to make the mini whatever zone you want? The mini ATT? Like down here, Michael? It just changes to whatever's when I'm in the zone. Auto zone. We're just accepting a picture of the achievement panel showing the 245 and 246, right? I don't even know if the 246 would show. No, it would be more than 246. It would be 247. Because we want to you and I talked about this already, Mr. Rod. It says here at a 245, right? I do not have. No, yes, it's 246, dumbass. It's 246. The other one doesn't exist. We went over this. Don't you sit here and give me sass and tell me that I don't have Crowies on. You and I literally had a conversation about this 2 nights ago. The other one isn't in here yet. I think it's actually just a feat of strength in general, I imagine. What I was trying to tell you before you started being Mr. Sassrod, the Broken Isles, whatever it's called, Bring the Isles Together, doing the Class Hall campaign, that one's completely hidden. So this one's 245. And I don't have it yet. So this one should say 246. 246 is fine because the 247th one would be the Meteor run. I don't know where that one would be. You know what it's called? Oh, it's something about like raining. It's cloudy. Cloudy with a chance of infernals. Is here in Crowies under Legion Remix. However, it's under the Legion thing. And that says 240. Yeah, 248? Wait, 248? Wait, why is Crowie's telling me it's 248? The raids are all normal. Dungeons are all normal. Heroic World tier is fine. Asuna, Valshara, High Mountain, Stormheim, Durmar, Broken Shore, Argus. Armor Paladin. You have 246 without Crowies. Which 246 without Crowies, then the Cloudy with a chance of Infernal should be 247. Why is there another one? That's what I'm confused about, why it says 248. So shouldn't it be 247, not 248? What's up, Hootis? The two might be Power and Infernals? Well, no, because like my base one's already 245, and the only one that Volrod has over me is Bringing Order to the Isles, which I don't have yet. So, if I'm reading this right, it should be two more. Apple Juice, I had to buy it. I did purchase it. So... it's saying that I'm missing 6 achievements. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on a second. Is Crowie's just not counting right? Asuna, I'm 13 out of 13. Valshara, 11 out of 11. High Mountain, 12 out of 12. Stormheim, 12 out of 12. Suramar, 14 out of 14. Broken Shore, 10 out of 10. Argus, 8 out of 8. But it's telling me that I'm missing 90. I have 99 out of 105. So it'd be 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. And I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have another. Oh, it's this one. This one has 2 points to it. That's right. That's 6. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Crowie's is counting one more thing as Legion Remix, and I don't know what it is. I don't know, but yeah, if it says 247 out of 247 or 246 out of 246, that's fine. I think that's okay as a submission. No, it shouldn't be, because I have this. Like, if we look at my regular achievements and it goes to Legion Remix, I don't know if you guys can really see that very well. I have 233 out of 246. So the only one that I don't have is Bringing Order to the Isles, which would be 247. Oh, no, I'd be 246. It should say 245 right now in regular achievements. Yeah, because Bringing Order to the Isles is hidden. So that would be 246, and then the meatball one should be 247. So I don't know where that extra achievement's coming into play. Yeah, Mushi, because you have Bringing Order to the Isles. That's why it says 246. I don't have Bringing Order to the Isles. Bringing Order to the Isles does not show up unless you have it. That's why it says 245 for me, because I still don't have half the characters leveled. Yes, well, chat, I do. Unless it is that, Frosty, that because this is not somehow not, well, we can actually check. We can check. This is completely off topic, but you know what? We have an hour left, so it's whatever. So I need what? I need 12 achievements to get up to the rest. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that's already accounted for. That one's already accounted for there, Frosty, so that one doesn't count. I'm trying to make sure I don't go into Ashenvale just yet. How do you have 247? Oh, no. Anyway, let me reset my timer because we're going into Ashenvale. Back to 0. Sindri Cat, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hydrate, posture check. Fine, fine. I got a bottle of water. And that's almost empty, so that's cool. You see, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm going to be honest. We have an hour left to stream because I wanted to end early today. I might stop just right here, and then we'll do this on Tuesday. But I just don't know what else we could do for the remaining hour. I could edit, because that's what I'm going to do anyway, is just edit. Try to do the Warlock Ritual Summon. There's that. But I really don't want to get into Ashenvale and start working on it fully until Tuesday. We could do archaeology for the remaining hour. That is something technically we could do. Bring order to the Isles. 2 missing classes. A plus 40 key, a plus 49. Greater invasion 3. 1 greater invasion point. It shouldn't be like that. Oh no, it's just weird. But yeah, having it say 247 out of 247 is what we're, or 247. I don't fucking know anymore. Whatever the number is. One less. Just one less. If it says, if it looks like that, and this, like, they hover over this, and this fucker is full, and it says 246 out of 246, that's fine. That is a way to accept it. Like, I'm perfectly fine with accepting that. Because if you have... Here's the thing. This is strictly off of bingo, so I know not everyone is playing the bingo, but this is just bingo talk real quick, because we're at the very end of the bingo event. This should say 246 out of 246, because if you're going to win the bingo event, you're going to have bringing order to the Isles, one way or the other, so this should say 246 out of 246. And it's not showing it on live. Exactly. So it's literally 246 out of 246 is the win for bingo. I assume that's the last thing people are going to need. All right, bingo talk has concluded. Thank you for coming to my bingo talk. What could we do? Really don't want to start the zone. Don't want to go much farther than that. I don't really want to change my MOG. I could maybe change like 1 or 2 items on the MOG, or maybe change weapons. But the weapons won't show because I have a back piece on. That's kind of the problem we're at, right? Like, I want to do more, but man, I want to end early. I mean, I could just... I don't want to end 2 hours early, but I could. Imagine thinking that annoying an organizer. I don't want to change the MOG, though. I want this to be the staple collect MOG. When you watch the videos, when you look at the streams, when you look at everything, this is him. He is him. This is him. This is what he looks like. And we already have the mounts kind of figured out. No, that's the same concept. Like I have running VFD. I could show the interesting thing about the Mog. Sure. We could do that real quick. We did discover something last night. Let me bring out a pet. The clothes make the man. What are you talking about? Okay. What is the name of that? I always forget the name of the fucking toy. The toy that you put on the ground and you step on it, you turn into a different race. Atomic Recalibrator. That's what it is. I always forget the name of it. All right. I want you guys to take a look at Collect here. Like Floating Collect, Mr. Floating Lect. Look at his armor. Look at all this stuff that he's got on. Because I'm wearing it, right? I have all this stuff. I turn into an... Okay, Mechanope's not a good one to show. And the other dwarves are not a good one to show. All right. I am now this elf. Do you notice anything different? Like maybe... I don't have a hood. I don't have the chains on my armor. This pants thing here that's my belt or whatever just doesn't exist. Why? But to another race. Guess what? Don't have it on Worgen. Regular dwarf has it. Like regular dwarf and Dark Iron can wear it. They have it. But you go to any other race, it just disappears. And this toy here is supposed to turn you just into another race, but keep your armor. But this doesn't transfer to any other race in the game unless you're already like a dwarf of some sort. But the shoulders stay. The pants and the everything else, which is the same like the same stuff, which is all earthen only, stay. But everything else goes away. It's interesting. It's interesting. So that's the little fun little tidbit of knowledge I have for you. But yeah, I think I'm just going to call it early. I was going to call it early anyway today because video tomorrow for you guys. Do not forget, please watch the video tomorrow. It will be out 12 p.m. Eastern. There will be a premiere. You'll get a notification in the Discord if you haven't been to. If you haven't been in the Discord, join the Discord. Cryo, I don't know, because I'm ending the stream early today. Season 2 of Zone Locked will start tomorrow. So don't forget that. Please give it a watch. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to end my stream because it's... Well, I got a lot of editing I want to finish up. You guys are amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good time. We'll be back Tuesday, and we'll start up Ashenvale. All right, guys? Again, I appreciate every single one of you. You're all fantastic, lovely, wonderful, beautiful, amazing people. I'll see you on Tuesday. Again, watch the video tomorrow. Bye-bye.